now in New Jersey. Powered by TAPinto. Brought to you by Lakeland Bank. And by Bag Up NJ, a public awareness campaign of the New Jersey Clean Communities Council.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday, May 31st. I'm Kristina Behr. Work on a long-awaited pedestrian plaza in Jersey City is almost complete. TAPinto Jersey City reports the pedestrian mall was first closed to vehicles in 2015 as an experiment to limit traffic and create a pedestrian destination. It expanded to a second block in 2018, and some of the improvements include granite pavers, cafe lighting, a stage area for community events, also an elevated street level with greater stroller and wheelchair accessibility. The Camden Mastery program gets a green playground. Students and local leaders at Mastery's Molina Elementary School celebrated the school's modern new playground. TAPinto Camden reports the schoolyard received modern and colorful new playground equipment. It's also designed to alleviate flooding during rainstorms that for years made the schoolyard virtually unusable at recess or for after-school activities. A Scotch Plains student is part of a winning team. TAPinto Scotch Plains reports that Matthew Porchetta was one of 19 members of the 2022 James Madison University Collegiate Wind Competition team. It took third place overall among university teams from across the country. JMU was one of 12 teams that developed project plans, collaborated with industry experts, and engaged with their local communities. Up next, Fair Lawn residents demand answers after flowers are taken from the graves of their loved ones at a cemetery. Welcome back. Residents in Saddlebrook are questioning why their flower tributes were taken from gravesites in April and then dumped in a dumpster. TAPinto Fair Lawn Glen Rock publisher Rebecca Green has the story.
The arrangements apparently were silk flowers, so they were fake flowers. And all the years that they've been going there, they've known that these arrangements can be there up through Easter, I believe. And I even believe that the date is May 1st, if I'm not mistaken. So they were shocked when they went to look and everything was missing. The arrangements, special mementos, things that they, thought were okay for years and years, forever, really. The one lady her brother, unfortunately, passed away 2 years, even before she was born, or it was 2 years after, but she was a very little girl going. So she knew all the rules, everything that you had to go through. And she said, all of a sudden, wow, everything's missing. This is strange.
Yeah, that is strange. So what happened next? I mean, did they contact the cemetery? Did they have an explanation at all?
So what happened was they went to visit the cemetery, and the three ladies that I spoke to all went, all separately, all asked about it. They went in person, and they also called numerous times. So they're looking for answers, and they were kind of shushed away, and now they've brought it up to the bishop level and just said, hey, what's going on? And then they contacted me, and I said, listen, because of where it is, it's in Saddlebrook, which is right next to Fair Lawn, Elmwood Park, very near Glen Rock. It's a Catholic cemetery, so a lot of people do go there to bury their loved ones, and it's so close by, it's very convenient.
Yeah.
So they contacted me and said, Becky, this is crazy. We tried everything we could. Can you try? And I did, and the Archdiocese did get back to me, but I think their stand was, and I understand it, these are the rules. Now, what the ladies are telling me is that a company that manages the graveyard site has been hired. And they think that's kind of the crux of it. That's where they're putting the blame on. But nonetheless, it would be nice that the Archdiocese get back to them directly and really talk to them. And it's really a comfort thing, here are the rules, follow the rules, do that, and here's our explanation for what happened. We'll either reimburse you for what we had taken off, and that was the dumpster that you saw, and it was loaded with bagged stuff. that belongs to people, you know? It's
Yeah.
just kind of not right.
Yeah. I mean, it's, I'm sure there's an explanation. It's just getting that explanation.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. And I think a little kindness goes a heck of a long way, and especially from the Catholic Church. We expect that. And I think that's why they're so upset.
To receive your local news from TAPinto in your inbox every day for free, sign up at tapinto.net/enews. Thank you for joining us. This has been Now in New Jersey, powered by TAPinto, brought to you by Lakeland Bank and Bag Up NJ, a public awareness campaign of the New Jersey Clean Communities Council.